I'm Muhammad, I'm a prophet because I said so. I have this hairy mole right on my shoulder, you know. And my bestest buddy Allah, he works for me though. I call him God to make you think I'm pure as white snow. In the damp cave of Hira, I met this bad man. He squeezed me until I threw up the Quran. When I ran to Khadija in anguish and fears, she explained, "This is Jibreel," and wiped off my tears. I'm Muhammad, I'm a prophet because I am him, and Allah caters to my needs in every whim. His reward is that I let people think he is Lord. Then he lets me torment the people when I get bored. Now the world must revert and become just like me, and never ask questions and never be free. You'll become dumb blind Muslims and do as you're told, or your heads will be rolling your family's soul. Oh, Aisha, ooh la la, what a pretty dress. May I wear it? Your dresses get those revelations rolling. No, don't touch my eye makeup. Mine is too young for makeup. I'm 54 after all. My religion, Islam, grew like fungi on bread due to people's reluctance to part with their head. And because I got rid of the people who think Allah's slaves can be duped to do things that sure stink. I'm Muhammad, I'm a prophet because I said it. I meet up with Jibreel when I'm in need of you. I'm my bestest buddy, Allah delivers sometime. These girls and boys and slaves and all these riches of mine. I'm Muhammad, I'm a prophet because I told you. My brothel in the sky awaits if you say it's true. But if Allah will find out in the mosque you did fart, He'll dump you in the hellfire when you depart. He'll dump you in the hellfire when you depart. Oh, Aisha, I still feel the pain after the food I ate in Khaybar. Allah is cutting my aorta.
Allah is a false god, a false god, a false god. Allah is a false god, a false god. Allah is a false god, a false god, a false god. Allah is a false god, a false god. And Muhammad is not a prophet. Muhammad is not a prophet. If you want grace and mercy and love, Islam is not for you. But Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. Jesus is the King of Kings who died to save us all. If you just repent and believe He took your sins on the cross, then mercy and grace, forgiveness and love, eternity can be yours.
Hallelujah. Let Lord Jesus Christ shine forth. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are joining us. Welcome to live stream on DCCI Ministries, as well as Adam Sika's YouTube channel, as well as Facebook of Adam Sika, I guess.
That's a Facebook page.
Yeah. How are you doing, brother?
I am doing very well. Peace of Christ be with you, and welcome everyone. This is your favorite Murtad live once again with Sister Hatun.
And hope everyone is well in 3 different platforms. Adam Sika, life is getting difficult, I understand. So we've got Islamic Dawah gangs are going after people, after critics of Islam, after one another, and then it is costing lots of things to critics of Islam as well as to Muslims by themselves. So that's what we are going to discuss. But before we get on to things, if I understand correctly, that you are under attack, right?
Mashallah, mashallah, mashallah. So basically, then the Muslims are not able to debate me or refute me. The Muslims of India joined hands to block my channel. They are
What,
sending.
what do you mean they are blocking your channel? I know Muslims, they love to debate. I know Muslims, they love to have the opportunity to preach Islam and defend Islam and attack Christian faith. What are you talking about, brother?
Oh, I'm talking about when they do not have an argument and then they lose all the arguments, and then the mullahs are crying about in the channels, in the YouTube channels, in their Facebook channels, in news channels, like literally Indian and Pakistani news channels. And then they found out that they cannot stop this tsunami that is happening, which is causing the Pakistani and Indian Muslim population to leave Islam, and they can't do anything, and they don't even know who's causing this rift. They don't even know the person behind the target. Now they found a new method: send fraudulent strikes. And you know what fraudulent strikes are? Literally fraudulent. So they are taking my own videos and they're sending strikes on my own videos.
Okay, so that doesn't make that much sense to me. You are telling me Muslims are giving you fake copyright strikes to
Fake
your own
DMC.
to your own videos. So
To
they are claiming that your own video is actually belong to them,
uh-huh.
and then they are going after you on YouTube.
Uh-huh.
Hmm. Uh, Prove that, because like Muslim, we know, we all experienced how honest they are, brother. Because
Oh,
the
they
things
are
you
they
are
are
saying is like so unbelievable.
oh really?
I'm just joking.
No, no, I can prove that. So what happened is that these people are pretty idiots as well. They're very, very idiots as well because they gave all the proof and admission to guilt on their own YouTube channels. They gave everything.
So they gave you how many strikes, how many false strikes they have given you?
Six.
Six.
Three on my Urdu channel, three in my English channel. And they wanted to close the channel, obviously. That's why they're going for three. Then they sent me an email as well that we are going to keep on doing that. I was like, okay, let's do that. So what these guys are saying, they have a Discord channel and they go into their Discord channel and they work together. And this guy is saying in English, real दोगे तो कभी जिंदगी में strike नहीं लगेगी, मैं fake देता हूँ. If you give real strike, you will never be able to hit them. I always give fake strikes.
How
So
can
these
you?
guys,
How does it work? Like, how can you give fake strike?
so there are three things that they have done so far, because once the strike is removed, YouTube is obliged to tell you who gave you the strike as well and what kind of a strike that they have given you. So they use some songs from the Spotify, which are not fully copyrighted. They are not the owner of that. And they are creating very creative text, which is very possible right now with all the AIs. And they are writing long text. I have the text conversation with these people, doing with other people, saying, "Oh, your text was too small," and all that kind of stuff. So they are creating a long text to confuse the AI bot, and after that, because the bot gets confused, so you give 10 different strikes, one will eventually hit, and that's how they started doing that. So imagine what they are doing is simple harassment, because they can do it, and that's how they do.
So, you received three strikes to your Urdu channel,
Hmm.
which which is actually very popular in Asia, right? You get like almost 10,000 live stream views.
Yeah,
And we,
7,000, sometimes 10,000. Yes.
yeah, and then um, you that kind of puts your life in danger because you've got those lovely Muslims are expressing their love through different ways, and they were not able to handle you, so they start doing fake copyright strikes. So three strikes in one channel, three strikes in other channel, and what happens after that?
So I actually got the strikes removed because I worked with different lawyers and got them removed because they were fraudulent, and they were removed. Most of them did not even go through the DMCI, uh, DCMA claim and all that. But and then the whole idea is that these people are doing it with so many other channels as well.
Yeah.
It's not just my channel. So anybody who speaks about the reality and the truth of this cult, they are doing it to all of them.
Yes. So
And one, sorry,
one of the thing, I get lots of copyright strikes as well. One of the thing is once you appeal to decision, they get access to your personal details. So you are somehow like your hands are somehow tied that whether to appeal and then share your informations or just ignore it. So you use lawyer to appeal,
yes.
and then your appeals are kind of reviewed, and then they took down the strikes. But yeah, there are lots of us, and I know there are some other channels were not able to kind of handle that. um YouTube
So
also.
YouTube allows you to file a DMCA claim through a lawyer, where the lawyer or a legal representative will be the legal representative of your channel.
Yeah.
When you do that, you have to send an email to legal. Let me just see the emails first. There are two email addresses. One is copyright@youtube.com, and then the other one is legal team of the YouTube.
Yeah.
And you have to mention the channel URL within
Yeah.
that email, and uh, the video about which you are talking, that URL of that video, and then you have to tell them why this is a fraudulent DMCA claim, and you have to provide the evidence that this is your work and you are the originator of this work and all. And as soon as you send the email, the YouTube bot will take that email because it will have the links, and if that link has a copyright, so it will by itself use this email as a copyright notification against your copyrighted video. So you actually do not have to do that. You can actually use a lawyer to send the email to these email addresses, and your notification will be sent via that email. So anybody who doesn't know this, now they know this. So you can handle these bullies through this method, and this method is legally allowed by YouTube to use a legal representative by this way.
And of course that means you have to pay for the lawyer, all those kind of things. So um then the very basic question is like, why at the first place someone with right mind want to make false claims about the videos?
Oh, this is very simple. Let me show you the other screen now. These are all the Muslims in India and Pakistan joined hands together, and this is what they are saying. They are talking in the YouTube live post. This is YouTube post. This is a YouTube post, and they are talking about he can like my biggest target is Adam Seeker right now, and then they are talking about there are other people as well, and he was like, can you give copyright strike to big channel or small one? He said, yeah, I can give it to anyone. And he said, what if he claims a counter strike? Oh, then I will get his phone number and address if he does that. So they are doing this knowing that they need to figure out who that person is, and they are openly discussing on YouTube post after they claim that second strike has been done, and third strike has been done, and fourth strike has been done, and all that. So, and this is not just my channel.
Just
This is,
go.
he
Yeah.
came into my uh, YouTube live video, and he told me all of his names by which he is sending strikes. So imagine they are so blatantly acknowledging the fact that I am the one. I'm the one. Do what you want to do. I'll give you a strike. What can you do? So that's what they are doing.
So go a little bit up where they're kind of planning what happens when other person appeals. Through
Eh,
that, they will get your phone number and your location. Some of us kind of don't know what is the implication of that. What happens when someone gets your address?
Oh, I have so many videos on my channel which I had to remove some now because I initially thought that they are not, they are some other group. So uh, they want to slice my neck. Even one of the Mufti of Pakistan, his name is Mufti Hamdard. He works in Karachi, Pakistan, and he has a madrasa. Um, and he openly, blatantly said, "Bring Adam to me. I will slice his own neck with my own hand."
How much is he paying for it?
Nothing. He's not paying anything. There are other people who are paying. Um, yeah, but like not him because he's a mufti. It's like just bring him to me, and when a mufti says something, things
Yeah,
goes in a different direction.
yeah, it's official. You've got this label. Okay, finish him. Fatwais on you. Uh,
Exactly.
so seriously, it is pretty serious when someone wants your address and they try to get to your address. I had like lots of people, like it was like in the beginning times, like where Muslims were coming after me, where you put your address for counter copyright claims, and then following day you've got bunch of Muslims are just banging into your place. Um, yeah, just not very, not very good, not very good.
So basically, the whole idea is that they initially went for some other channels, which were pretty smaller channels, um, and they got them removed. This is the Warrior Production channel. They got the Hindu Warrior, the Legend, Leonidas the Great, and some this channel. So this is in their post. They are saying it openly in their YouTube posts, where they are like, second strike done, third strike done, legend received second, third strike. So they are openly admitting that they have removed these channels. So these channels were probably some people who were showing the reality of Islam, and they got them removed by sending them strikes. Then I went into their Discord, and I realized and I found out I have that data as well, but there has the picture. I didn't want it to show the picture as well, but because this is something that I sent to the YouTube as well, and I was like, your DMCA claims are fraudulently abused by these people. So now here he's saying peace treaty has been signed with this guy. He is not going to talk about Islam anymore. So what they're doing is they're sending fraudulent strike. Then you beg them, hey, please take the strike back. And once you beg them, they'll take it back, and you will not talk about Islam. That show the reality about Islam. Now the problem with all of this is very simple, that they are trying to censor what Muhammad did, what his followers did, and then they are asking money in their Discord. I have seen they ask one person which is from India 7,500 rupees. He gave them 4,000. He was a kid. He gave them 4,000, and then he said, "I'll give you later." But then he exposed his face in image and everything, in his address and his face and everything in their Discord to the rest of the Muslims. Another guy, they took 55 US dollars from that particular guy. Like imagine 55 US dollars. So these are bunch of kids doing this because India is now realizing that. Islam is false and people are leaving Islam and they want to silence the voice, censor the things because that is the reality of this particular cult. The reality is it cannot survive under the light of scrutiny.
So, it looks like all the pictures, screenshots you shared with me shows that this Adil Terminator or something. So
And
his
he's
full,
a group.
yeah, his full-time job is to just go after anyone who wants well to know what Muhammad did and said. So that
Exactly.
looks like his full-time job. So
Kind of seems like it.
can't YouTube do anything about like when someone makes false claims? Because when you file the copyright counter notice, they say, okay, if you are sharing wrong information, or if we will like if you are doing something wrongly or claiming something wrongly, we will terminate your channel. There is like something in those lines. So how come this gentleman is like still able to uh, go around and then give false copyright strikes?
So when you give a false copyright strike, YouTube sends an email to you. I have seen that email as well. So they have 10 days to either appeal
Yeah,
in the court or they can take back the strike. So if you take back the strike,
yeah.
that's done.
Okay, so YouTube kind of not clever enough to pick up, oh, this is the same person is just making the that false claims again and again.
Seems like it.
Huh.
And for now, at this moment, I think you should have done something better, and I think it has been done because these cowards are not able to do it anymore. So seems like YouTube has done something. But the whole idea is that this has been happening with 20 different channels, whether they are Hindus or Christians or ex-Muslims. But this has been happening with so many channels, and I'm amazed that a large company like YouTube has doesn't have a proper check and balances to stop this in the first place. One of the stupid thing that they have done is for three of my videos that they did, they actually took my own thumbnail, uploaded it in one of their older videos, and they claimed that this thumbnail is theirs, their creativity. Like how stupid it is, the thumbnail that has my logo, my work, my data, and YouTube allowed it because I don't know how.
Well,
YouTube can't even see that.
it's good to see Muslims are very creative, though. They are working hard to figure out how to well to not hear about Islam.
Absolutely. Like when it comes to the negativity, they are on the top level. Because like what is the difficult thing? If you are on truth, if you are right, and if you think whatever we are saying is wrong, why don't you send your best mufti to debate me? Prove me wrong. You will make every single person realize that I am wrong, and hence you will win the battle and the war. On the contrary, on the contrary, almost 60%, and I'm saying very normally, almost 16%, 60% of the Muslim in India knows me. Why? They haven't seen my videos, but they know me because in the mosques it has been announced to the Muslims not to go to my channel. So people are coming to my channel, commenting stuff, and they're saying, "Oh, we are not going to join you," as like you're because it is going to give you promotion. I was like, perfect.
Yeah.
Don't join, then enjoy and listen, have fun. And then there are a lot of people who comes to me when I do non-Muslim streams, and they say that every single Muslim that we talk about, who come, by the way, non-Muslims do not start the conversation. Muslims do. They give dawah. So what happened yesterday in my live stream, a non-Muslim brought a Muslim with him in my live stream. And he was in StreamYard. And I brought him in and I was like, who is this guy? And he's like, I am a non-Muslim and I have a Muslim with me. I was like, okay, bring him to me. Let's talk. And the Muslim guy, I can hear him from the background. Hey, I don't want to talk. I'm not an educated person. I'm not an educated person. I don't want to talk. And this non-Muslim guy said it live and he was like, why, when you were talking to me, you were educated. Now when you're talking to Adam, you are not educated. Like, why are you giving me dawah when you are an uneducated person? So imagine, like this happened. Everything happened live. It's in my yesterday's live stream, but it's in Urdu and Hindi, so it's difficult. But the whole idea is that they will go and they'll capture a non-Muslim and give them dawah who doesn't know about Islam, so that they can lie with him or her. But as soon as they need to talk to me, they suddenly becomes non-Muslim. They suddenly becomes uneducated Muslims.
I remember a few Muslims from Speaker's Corner were were told if they speak to me, they are not Muslim anymore. Stuff. So Islam is like even like other day we were in Ohio in mosque. This imam. So after he invited us in, after all these like kind of gentle conversations, he they take the mic in the mosque and then they say there are Christians out there. They are here to convert us. We will convert them before they convert us. Okay, and then he says, do not talk to them, ignore them.
So how can you convert them if you are not going to talk with them?
and then you get people are like kind of getting out and then say, oh well, we can't talk to you, blah blah. And then some of them kind of wants to expose you or say like, oh, why are you coming here, blah blah. And then this a very old couple whose house we went, like after talking to them, they invited us to their house. So we turned up to their house, like they are very very old. This guy is like first bringing up dawah script. Oh, but Rebecca was 3. Like he's like in his
same old dawah script. Rebecca
yeah,
was
but like he's in late 70s or early 80s. Okay, he's very old. He's talking about age of Rebecca and says she's 3 years old, all that, and then towards end of the conversation, he just like, well, you know lots of about Islam. You know lots of about Islam. and then we left. So they are very brave to take the mics or the platforms and then say, oh, I can expose them, we know better, we will convert them, all that. We will debate them and then we will crush them, all that. And then once there is a chance, such as in your live stream, there is a chance this guy has the mic to just simply, Adam Sika, he is the top 20 things within your last hour you lied about Islam. And then just put them on the list and then ask Adam Sika to apologize for misrepresenting Islam or confront him, like great opportunity versus, oh no, I'm not knowledgeable enough to talk to him. But you are barking over there. You are deceiving over there people when you have opportunity to explain Islam and then do dawah. Oh yeah, you are suddenly not knowledgeable enough to, when you are facing Adam Seeker. Just doesn't make sense to me. Like Muslim mind just doesn't make sense to me at all.
By the way, just to add to your point, you said 20 things. I said one. I said you said 20 things, show
Oh,
20 lies that I did. I my challenge is
show
show
me
me
one.
one lie, I'll apologize.
Yep, no,
If
it's not about like focus is not kind of about the numbers. It's about like here's the opportunity for you.
Mhm.
Expose me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And yesterday there was a guy who came in and he also said, "Oh, you are such a liar. You are such a liar." I was like, "Perfect. Please tell me which lie." He's like, "Muhammad never lied." I was like, "Yes, he did." Even so that he actually claimed that his Allah made him lie. He's like, "No, no, 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 no." I was like, "Do you believe in Quran?" He's like, "Yes." I was like, "Chapter number 8, verse number 43." And then Here, Muhammad said the people who are attacking are few in number. And then when they were in front of them, in front of the people, Muhammad said, "Oh, no, no, no. Allah said to me, here is the verse that I showed you them few, because if I showed you more,
You would be.
then you would have been disheartened." I was like, what a blatant lie it is. And then when he was exposed that it was a lie and the people were far more, he said, "This is the verse. Allah made me do that." Isn't that a biggest lie of the century? Like if you look at in the Bible, sister, and you know the Bible verses more than me, when the people got scared and the 12 the 12 12 tribesmen were sent to see, and they were scared, God used only 3 tribes to attack and won the war in the Bible. But when we talk about Islam, it's all about numbers and numbers and numbers and numbers, and Allah needs help. Allah wants help. Allah requires help. So imagine on the flip side, there was a Muslim who came in and he's like, "Oh, in the Bible, God of the Bible needs help." I was like, no. And he's like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah."
So
Uh,
that goes to mindset of, so when you look at the history, Christians had to defend or explain teachings of the Bible, teachings of Christian faith from very early stages, because like being Christian was a crime. People would be murdered for it, stuff. So you needed to know why you are Christian, and you should be able to explain it. So that's like where apologetic steps in. So you are defending your faith. But when it comes to Islam, they are not trained to defend Islam. So from very early age, like one of the first surah what you learn is Surah 112. That's one of the earliest surahs you learn.
exactly.
So
Which
very,
is anti-Christian surah. Yeah,
yeah, very early ages you are trained to learn that how to attack Christian faith. Allah doesn't have a son. Allah doesn't have a son. Do not say three. All that. So they never been in a place to defend Islam. So therefore, when you give them mic, okay, explain this to me. What are they gonna do by default? Attack what they heard from their imam, from their sheikh, all that junk. So they don't, because like they don't know how to respond to it. They are not trained to do so.
absolutely, absolutely. And you're so right. And I have been saying that you are the first non-Urdu Hindi speaking person who said it the right way. Like, quite frankly, in the English world, I haven't seen people understanding this very notion that as a Muslim, you are trained to be a polemical human being against every single religion, and to the very most, it is for to the very least, is Christianity. So Islam has inbuilt polemics against Christianity and then against every other religion. So you are always doing polemics. So as a Muslim, you have no idea what other faith systems or belief systems are saying, but yet they are saying that they are wrong
Yeah.
inherently from the Quran and the Hadith. And this is a very, 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 very important point. And I've said that many times in my Urdu live streams. But in the English part of the world, this is kind of very hidden fact. And I want people to know that. And that is why they are always in the attacking mode. And that's the main reason where when I jumped into doing these live streams, I took a very hard stance on the other side. And that hard stance was that I will not do apologetics, I'll do polemics, because that's the stance that I was taught as a Muslim for everyone else. And that is the stance that I took to begin with. And this is why they are so scared, because they have never thought that someone will be able to say these blatantly out loud in front of their faces, in their houses, in to their children, to their young adults. And that is why there's a tsunami, because you do not have sugarcoats. There's no sugarcoating. We will tell you what it is.
And that usually doesn't go well with Mr. Muslims or Mrs. Muslims. Okay, so let me take us back. You received 6 strikes, and you appealed and some of them are gone. Um, have to move forward. So what do we do? Like for example, you were able to get in touch with a lawyer. Uh, like in looking at few years back, I didn't have that luxury to get in touch with lawyer and then ask for help stuff. So how do we handle when we get these copyright strikes, and then what do we do?
So, like I said before, you need to have a legal representative if you do not want to show yourself, if you want to hide yourself, you have to have a legal representative. And once you have this legal representative, the email is called legal@support.youtube.com. Legal, legal@support.youtube.com. And the other email address is um, copyright@youtube.com. So you have to send a full-fledged email to them, include your channel URL, include your video URL, and you have to describe why it is fraudulent, why it is wrong, and this is your data. So keep a copy, backup of each and every video. I have a backup of each and every video of mine so that I can go in and I can see what I have used. So I have the copy of each and every video of mine so I can go and open it and play it second by second to see if I have used any other video to show or not, whether it could be a fair use policy or not and everything. And so now you can send a full-fledged uh, copyright notification to these emails as a legal representative of your channel by your legal representative. As soon as you can do that, this email is sent. YouTube bots will automatically read this information, and because you have the YouTube URL, the video URL, that will be served as the counter notification of the YouTube strike that they have sent you. So anybody can do that. There are different laws in different countries, so people can see who can be your legal representative. There are many ways to have legal representative. It cannot just be a lawyer. So there are many ways to have legal representative. So for everyone, keep this in mind, and you will be able to do that. So with that being said, this is what they are doing. This is exactly what they are doing, and this is exactly what is happening. And these people, they know that they have nothing. They literally have nothing to prove their side to be true. So this is what they are doing instead of coming up and proving us wrong. That's what they are doing. Imagine. And by the way, a beautiful thing, let me just tell you. So when I received strikes, I told every one of my followers to download my video and upload them. All right. So when the two strikes came, I didn't know that they were fraudulent at that particular time. I thought maybe I've used some Muslims video and all that, and those videos are being striken. And I have used so many videos in my discussions and all. So I thought maybe that's the strike is all about. So I asked everyone to download my video and upload in their channel. And I had to remove those videos. So imagine what happened is they did that with one channel, my channel. Now my videos are present in 10 different channels. There is a channel called Adam Seeker Army. Then there is the channel called, it's a big name. I can't even pronounce that. It's a Hindi big name. Then there is a Adam Seeker fan. Then there's so many channels who now has those videos. Imagine the beauty. They tried to stop one channel. Now they have 10. And in my Urdu channel, I have posts that I have sent where all of these channels are present. Not all, like at least 6 or 7 are present right now. And obviously there are more and more. So like, what will you do now? It's like you you're trying to stop something which cannot be stopped in this manner. Cannot be. So let me read a few channels which has my videos now. Bharat Ki Sherni has the videos. Adam Seeker Fan has the videos. Rashtrvadi has the videos. Um, and then we have Adam Seeker's Army. Then we have like ex-Muslim supporters have my videos. And then there's so many who now have my videos. It's unbelievable. I can't even see how many has the videos now. So they tried to stop one channel. Now they have to deal with 10 because all of my videos are now in these 10 different channels run by 10 different people. So what is happening? This is a losing battle if you are going to do it like this. The only way to win Islam is to have a debate and make me lose in the debate. Otherwise, you can't do that. You cannot stop us like this. You cannot do that. Yes, Sister Hatu.
I was also going to ask you regarding so what are the things we can do? So like how do people kind of support you? How do people handle those kind of things when it happens? Um, like
So,
you've got those lawyer expenses, right? Also, like practically, we want people to kind of circulate the live streams or videos. We are putting up stuff, but is there any other way practical stop can support can be put forward?
so yeah, you can definitely upload my videos. I've always asked that to share. If if you want to give some financial support, you can join my Patreon. Uh, I can give you the Patreon here in the private chat. So if you want to send a financial support, you can definitely join my Patreon and do that. Share the videos, spread the videos, and that's and to the Muslims, come and have a debate. To the non-Muslims, share the videos, and if you like, please join the Patreon.
Okay, I put the link in the chat for people to kind of check that out. Okay, so what I'm hearing from you is you've got individuals who are intentionally giving you false copyright strikes, and then they're saying, okay, when he appeals those copyright strikes, what we will do is we will get his personal details and then we will take it from there. That already shows to me that you are causing too much stress to the Muslim world. And I find strange that you are still asking them to come and debate, knowing they cannot debate.
No, yesterday there was a Qari of from India who joined in, and he did not. He was listening to my live stream. I was doing story time. If you want, I can give the story here as well. And then what happened is this Qari, after 2 hours, joined in, and he was with a non-Muslim whom he was giving uh, dawah, right? Um, and then this Qari came in, and he is like, you will be. He's like, I'm giving this story out so you can see I'm not abusing, and if a person is right and nice, I will not abuse and all. But if you abuse, then I will go straight to the abusive language because I am a Punjabi, and abuse is a normal part of our language. Because if you abuse, if you won't, I won't. So. uh, what happened is he's like, I'm not going to debate you. I was like, okay, but you're here. You're a Qari and you're giving dawa to this friend. No, no, my senior will going to debate you. I was like, okay, that's even better. That's even better. So when are you bringing your senior? And like, can you bring your senior teacher? I was like, you want to debate me or my senior teacher? Like, so they are trying. I don't know what they're trying to do. Oh, you were not born with all this knowledge. You had some teacher who taught you. I was like, dude, that's not the point. You came here, you saw me, you want to have a discussion with me versus you want to speak with my teacher. So imagine these guys are, I don't know what they're thinking, how they're thinking. Anyhow, the challenge is if I lose, I'll accept Islam and close my channel. And if he loses, he will reject Islam. So let's see what happens. It's going to happen this Saturday if he comes. So he has sent a challenge, and he is going to bring his mufti. The Qari is going to bring his mufti.
I know from my experiences are they are very, very faithful when they make promises.
Really? But
Yeah.
I've seen when they say inshallah, they never come.
I I know, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. So while you are expressing how people are trying to dox you, how people are trying to give you fake copyright strikes, and then you had to deal with all those kind of things, I want to kind of move our attention to something else. So giving kind of people's personal details is very, very common, okay? So here we've got someone called Usta Ijaz. So when people put this Usta title in front of their thing, that means like they've got nothing else to offer the world. uh, so,
Indonesian, right?
so I don't know where he's from. So
Yeah.
he's based in west part of the world. So there is this young gentleman called Young Bob. Most of you might know him from Speaker's Corner. So what Mr. Ijaz is doing is, so if I observed correctly that young Bob is involved with politics and religions, engaged at Speaker's Corner as well as in many different platforms. So someone got upset with young Bob, and then when people are upset, people go after you. So his real name is not young Bob. So that person decided to share his real name. Like, I'm just someone. If someone chooses to go under the name of Adam Sika, doesn't matter what his legal name is. In my mind, he's Adam Sika. I don't need to dig deeper. But anyway, so someone kind of thought, oh yeah, I'm going to be nice person and then tell the world what is his real name. And then that person shared his real name. And then, of course, great opportunity for Mr. Muslims to figure out that his real name is being shared, and then start posting again until everyone figures out what is his real name. And once someone knows your full name, you know what happens?
They
Certain
come to your
certain lovely people,
house.
certain lovely people come after you. So in here, Mr. Usta Ijaz simply doxing a 17 years old boy, and then thinks that's okay. It's like, not only they are going after you because you've got like hundreds, thousands of live stream views stuff, and you are going after Islam, but they are even going after someone who is not even 18 yet. So Muslims have no boundaries. We are going to dox you. Once we've got your little bit personal information, we will come after you. Like, see this mindset, like, serious. And it's not only he's done this first time. When he came to Speaker's Corner a couple of years back, he put my personal details on his video. And then I remember couple of years back, I can't remember fully who he was, but he went after like one of the Christian brother from South of America or something. I can't remember fully, but like he did the same thing to another Christian brother. So this guy is just like, give me a little bit info, I'll share it to the world, and then from now on they will come after you.
Is it the same Ijaz Ahmed?
Yeah, that's that Ijaz Ahmed.
Oh, so
Yeah.
it's the same Ijaz Ahmed. Okay, yeah, he did that. We covered that long time ago in this Adam Seeker channel, as well as in Chris's channel, and a couple of other channels. We covered this. He gave his street name, and he's like, I did not give the house number. So he gave the street name, he
Yeah.
gave the city, and he said, I did not give the house number.
How
The benefit.
difficult it, help me out, brother. How difficult it is once you get your someone's street name, how difficult it is to find their house number.
Very easy now if you have the city and the street name.
Even if you have city now, it's very easy to find.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this idiot thinks like, oh yeah, it is my responsibility to share someone's full name. If that person doesn't want to share his full name, that's not no, none of your business. Why would you put? It's same for Muslims. Like you've got Muslims like recently, for example, people start sharing Muhammad Hijab's real name. If that person chooses to go out in the name of Muhammad Hijab, he's Muhammad Hijab. I don't need to know his full name. Same like for like others, like if I choose to go under the name of Hatun Tash, that's how it is. You choose to go under the name of Adam Sika, that's how it is. Like, why would like seriously stupid Ijaz? Why are you putting the life of 17 years old in danger?
Because that's what their prophet did. They're following their prophet. Isn't the prophet said, who will going to kill Ka'ab bin al-Ashraf? And
Yeah,
then then one of the he said, no, no, we can't kill him. There's so many people around him, surrounding him, so we can't do that. So one of the Muslim guy came in and was like, oh, Muhammad, please allow me to lie with him and speak bad about you until I kill him. And Muhammad said, yeah, do that. And then he went there. Spoke bad about Muhammad until he found a time where he could stab him and kill him, and that's what he did. So at the end of the day, this is a very common thing that they learn these things
from
from
the
the Islamic scriptures.
yeah,
And last Saturday I did the stream on my Urdu channel again about lies and Islam. It's all about like Islam and lies. We should do it here again sometime soon, sister. And I will ask our brother Lloyd Dijon to come in, because that presentation was created by Lloyd Dijon.
yeah. I'm
um,
not sure regarding having him. What we can discuss that.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah,
So I have the presentation, and I worked with him on that presentation. And from that presentation, I have the books. I downloaded the books, and I'm going through the books to show this is how they are doing it. So Islam has 6 different methods to lie about,
yeah,
6 different ways, and all of these are explained in detail how to lie. Like, for example, one of the example that is given in Islamic scripture is that when somebody comes to your home, and this is the example of I think Tawriya. Let me just verify before I say that, because then the Muslim said, "See, I found a lie. You said this lie." Okay, so yeah, it's a type of Tawriya. uh, Somebody comes to your home and he says, is Ali in your house? And Ali is in the house, and Ali said, don't tell him that I'm in the house. uh, and Ali went into the bedroom or something. So there's a guy, Tariq, knocks the door and is like, hi, is Ali in the house? And I will answer, no, he's not here. And Tariq will go away, and you close the door. And this, according to Islam, according to Islamic scholar, as highly regarded as Imam Al Ghazali, is an accurate statement. It's not a lie. Because you did not say that he is not in the house, you said he is not here. So when you said here, it means between you and me at that area. So you did not lie. This is called tawriya, deceit by ambiguity, lying by omission. So give an ambiguous answer which is going to not reflect the fully truth. So when you said he is not here, you never meant he is not inside the house or inside the room. So they are giving examples after examples how to lie. And when I debate with these Muslims, I can see that. I can hear that. There are some guys who comes in and I'll ask the question and they'll go, no, 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 this is, they'll pick a certain segment of the question, they'll go there. And it's like, that's not the question. Call him X, Y, and Z. It doesn't matter. So they will keep on uh, circulating stuff, which is TCR and Darura in mix, in congestion, because that is Islam. They lie. And they, because Muhammad said war is deceit, and there is 3 types of war. Second type of war is uh, jihad bil lisan, the war of the tongue. So, sister, they are doing exactly what it is Ijaz Ahmed is doing exactly that so that he could reach the final destination where he will have many, many virgins that he's going to enjoy every day. I don't know how they even call it a paradise. I'm sorry.
Like he knows that sharing those information puts person's life in danger, and he intentionally shares it. It is not acceptable, Mr. Doxa. It's really, really not acceptable. Um, pray for the well-being and safety of people, individuals, because like when those informations are shared, applications of lots of things needs to be done. Applications are like really kind of complicated, stressful, all those kind of things. And in UK, police doesn't care. So just pray for safety and well-being of individuals.
Yeah,
Oh,
UK. Well, when we talk about UK, UK is now almost Islamic Republic. Jordan actually said that in one of his video that UK is going down the train. Have you watched the video by Jordan
who is Jordan?
something?
Who is Jordan?
Let me see his full name. Give me a second.
I'm not that much on
Jordan Peterson.
oh, Jordan
Uh,
Peters. You mentioned him as like your friend from Botanic Garden, brother.
no, I forgot his last name. I'm so sorry. Uh, yeah, did you watch his video about
uh, I know he thinks like, yeah, UK is failed in the hands of Islam stuff, but I can't remember fully that statement.
all
Yeah.
right. Can we play the video as in a fair use policy here?
Yeah, you've got remember you have lots of rights right now on the channel. You are kind of core host, so you can share screens. You have it
Yeah, let me just get it on the computer and I
while
will
while you are
do it.
getting that. There are two super chats I want to bring to our attention.
Sure.
One of them is from Normal is Overrated. Islam fundamentally breaks the YouTube's terms of service and their community guidelines. Question is, what can we do to alert YouTube about this fact? Um, from my perspective, I don't think YouTube wants to be alert about it. Thank you for your generosity. From my perspective, I don't think YouTube wants to be alert about it. YouTube is quite happy. um, but yeah, it's just very much messed up. Very much messed up. Brother, your thoughts on this?
No, you are absolutely
No,
right.
no.
And oh, sorry, I think your channel is set to autoplay when we add something. So let me just remove it for now. Um, yeah, YouTube. So basically, let me just tell you, I did a lot of research. I sat with a few lawyers and I had a longer discussion with them on that. So the DMCA claim has a safe harbor provision for YouTube style companies, which uh, which prevents a normal user to say something in a legal manner to YouTube because DMCA claim is supposedly there to safeguard the content property, online content property of the individuals. Now, now it can be used fraudulently, and but they are protected against it. They cannot have humans do all the work. They have to generate money, so they have bots to do that. So I think they are improving bots, but the AI bots are yet not there. I think in the future they will be, but really speaking, it doesn't matter to them, quite frankly. If a channel goes off, a couple of channel goes off, does it matter? Let me give you a very simple example of the UK. What happened with Sister Hatun, who is sitting right next to us? She was removed because from the speaker's corner because she caused a discussion which led into some hyperactive Muslims. When we will stop thinking the cause rather than the ones who are doing the stuff, things will be better. Right now, the world is going in a negative situation. They are going in, oh, remove the cause. That's a wrong thing. That's a vice. That's a freedom vice. You have to remove the people who are in who are instigating that event. So this is something that YouTube has to realize, and we need to have better um, policy makers in YouTube. Yes, sister. I hope I answered the question.
Thank you. And then do you want to make a respond to this one?
Leo, welcome back, brother. I hope this channel continues to grow. Appreciate it. God bless you, Leo. He's a very, very old subscriber of my channel. Like, for as long as I'm running the channel, I see him.
Nice, nice. Okay, so we talked about what is happening to you. We talked about how actually this is something very common. Muslims intentionally go after people, share their personal informations, and then put their life in danger. And then just before we were going into live stream, you pointed out you didn't know about. Oh, actually, no, you were going to show me Peter Jordan.
Peter,
Yeah,
Jordan
we
Peterson.
forgot about it. After that, I'm going to bring something to our attention.
So Jordan Peterson is having a live discussion on a UK channel. I hope you know this channel far more than me. You know this guy over here?
Yeah, Piers Morgan.
Yeah, Piers Morgan, and this is all UK style thing. And Jordan Peter was invited to have a discussion, and let's see what he says.
If you guys in the UK understand how sad it is for us in Canada and in the United States to watch what you're doing to yourself. I mean, the UK is a great country. When I go there, I go to Oxford, I go to Cambridge, to these remarkable places in London, see your unbelievable deep history, understand how much the world owes the UK in terms of, say, the establishment of common law and decent government everywhere, including places like India. We owe the UK such an immense debt. And to watch you guys like spiral yourselves into the ground for this idiot, weak political correctness that's gone so far that you can allow your working class women to be raped en masse sadistically and say nothing about it and gaslight people who are telling the truth. It's so sickening. It's so demoralizing. It's almost unspeakable. We all pray, hope and pray here in Canada and the US that you get your act together and grow some spine again and put your damn country back together and stand up to these bloody psychopathic bullies and the woke green mob, because it would be a dreadful shame to lose you.
There you go. That's the most blatantly stated truth that I have seen on the internet. Yes, sister.
It's very sad, isn't it? Very sad. Someone who is watching all the way from Canada is able to observe and see what's happening and giving warning, versus UK is just simply like, oh, I'm here as a prostitute, come and continue to use me. Just very, 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 very bad.
And the most important thing is that the UK, they are, I think, I've started saying it, it's Islamic Republic of UK now. Like literally, you have the mayor who's a Muslim. You have the most high places, policemen are Muslims. And you know, when you were there, you would see that. Like you don't even know which one is, like suddenly somebody will come in and every third person would be a Muslim in the speaker's corner. So why do you think that you will have a voice in speaker's corner? Because in Islam, you have to stop the voice who is saying anything against Muhammad. So they do not follow the law of the land. They follow the law of their prophet. They follow the law of their prophet, not Allah, because nobody has seen Allah. Nobody can speak with Allah. Even Muhammad has never seen Allah. One of the hadiths that Aisha mentioned, Ibn Abbas said Aisha was wrong. Anyhow, long story short, this is how crazy it is. Corruption in land.
It's not my fault if Allah wanted me to do it. It's not my fault if Allah planned me to do it. Okay, so give attention when people warn you, but sadly, we don't want to give attention. So let me bring this to your attention. Let me bring this to your attention. So get rid of the comment so we move a little bit faster. Before we were going on live stream, I was just like pointing out certain things to you and you have no idea what's happening in the world, brother. Those jihadis keep you busy.
Oh, I have a lot of jihadis in Pakistan. Yeah. Oops. Who's this guy? Oh, Mimi Hijab, the broom face guy, part-time stripper, and he's stripping again. Ouch.
Well,
Yeah.
he recently lost his case against Douglas Murray. So I'll kind of give you a heads up in case you haven't followed it. He decided to sue Douglas Murray a couple of years ago for the article the way Douglas Murray mentioned him in his article, and then his court hearing kind of finished. He was in apparently witness stand, and then he lost the court case. It's not only he lost. It's like if you read the judge's affidavit, like judge statement, you get to see it. Judge simply says like your testimony is worthless. You lied in this occasion. It's not only he lied. He got Ali Dawah, One Ummah people, and Muslim charity to create fake evidence so that he can kind of lie and get money from Douglas Murray. Anyway, he lost it, and then he expressed that it cost him. He's been billed for £670,000.
670,000
£70,000.
pounds.
Yeah,
So
670,000.
it's over £500,000. Wow. Wow. How is he
I don't
paying
know.
that?
Well,
Does he does
lying cost. This is like expenses of the court expenses stuff. Okay.
so this guy has this much money?
Well, he makes lots of money from the charity okay, let me just first point this out, and then it looks like you don't know about other things. I'll bring other things to your attention too. Okay. So
Mhm.
here's the tweet. Here's the post which was put on X, okay, by someone called Potkin Azameh. I apologize for the pronunciation of the name, but so this gentleman says here's the picture of Muhammad Hijab in Spain.
With a bottle of alcohol.
I don't know if this is alcohol because like I'm not into drinking stuff. Only thing I drink is like communion. But like so, and it's like served in a cup, not in this thing. So from my perspective, it looks more like syrup or dressing stuff. Okay, but I don't know. But
No, this is a
apparently,
big bottle. This is a 750 ml kind of a bottle. It's a big bottle, not a small one. Can you zoom in a little? Because right next to it, I can see a plastic bottle, 500 ml of a water bottle. So yeah, zoom in to the right side exposed picture, to the right side one. Yeah, the zoomed in. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So there is a small
you've got
water
water
bottle.
bottle, and then
Yeah.
you've got this thing.
Yeah.
Okay,
So water bottle. So this is 750 ml because the water bottle is 500 ml. So yeah, it seems like it. So in the top right corner, can you please go there?
top right.
Yeah, the arrow, where the arrow is pointing. Can you show that? Yeah. Here. Can't read the name. If somebody knows what type of a bottle it is by looking at the picture image in on the bottle, they can tell us. I do not know that.
People in the comments were like saying brand. I can't remember what it was, but anyway, like they were talking about this is alcohol. So this is what he's doing in Spain beaches. But what the part I was like more focused because I didn't kind of assume that's a alcohol, even though in the tweet it says. But anyway, so what else we've got in this, brother? Look at this naked woman.
Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. So next. Oh yes, Alhamdulillah.
This lady doesn't even have top. Some of them has like top on them.
Oh, there can be a man with the lady style. Nowadays you don't know whether a man is a lady or a lady is a man.
Brother, this is clearly female.
All right. If you say so, I accept it.
See, we've got some people who are expert in the area, non-alcoholic people. Very, very serious. So this is what Mr. Muhammad Hijab is doing in Spain, like observing these half-naked people, half-naked woman, with nice drinks with him. Lovely, isn't it?
After losing 670,000 pounds,
I don't know if
Man,
this is before or after, but like, yeah, he was built like a couple of days ago, beginning of this week.
man, this guy has money. Like, should I accept Islam again, sister, and
Brother,
start making money like crazy?
sometimes I think about it, like when I need to pay the lawyers or hospital expenses stuff, I'm just like, I made a mistake. But yeah, so this is like what's happening here. So he's in Spain with around naked women with those kind of drinks. Whatever you label those drinks, like as I said, it's not my area of expertise, but person who tweeted identifies this as alcohol, and people in the chat are identifying this as alcohol. And of course, Russian vodka cannot be alcoholic anyway. So
Russian vodka cannot be alcoholic. Okay, perfect. Yeah.
I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
I thought that's a new thing because I thought Russian and vodka is like
Yeah.
always alcoholic. Okay.
So, like, so people take platforms and then they tell people how to live their life. They give people takfirs, all those kind of things. They put the life of other individuals in danger. And then what do? They turn up in a places where you've got all half naked or sometimes like more than half naked woman around you with your drink.
Mashallah, mashallah, subhanallah.
It
By the
is
way,
called, it's
we
called
have a mufti
hypocrisy.
we
It
have a
is called
mufti.
hypocrisy. Yes, brother.
Oh, for sure, that's hypocrisy. I'm so sorry. I think I was not able to hear you earlier. So we have a mufti in Pakistan who actually said alcohol is not haram because unless it intoxicate you, it's not haram.
This, if this is Jannah for, if this is Jannah for Muhammad Hijab, yeah, I think he needs to do some improvements. Yeah, Allah needs to do some work there. Allah needs to do some work there. Yeah. So you were talking about you've got muftis in Pakistan talking about alcohol is not haram.
Yeah, Mufti Abdul Qavi, he went live in Pakistani channel, the satellite channel, and he said it's not haram because it unless it intoxicate you, it's not haram. He's like, if you call alcohol haram, then bidi or cigarette is also haram because it's something which intoxicates. But
It makes sense. It makes sense remember, Muhammad Hijab is the one who picks and chooses certain teachings. Maybe
mhm,
when he was in Spain Beach, he was simply going with that like Sheikh's teachings, Mufti's teaching from Pakistan. Whatever fit
exactly.
him. Yeah.
And the earlier narrations of Muhammad is that drink in moderation and do not get drunk. This is uh, in the hadith of Muhammad. I can show it to you
I can
that
see. I can see. He doesn't look like drunk. I can see like his chest. All these are like fat needs to be he needs to dealt with it. And then I can see the like emotions from his face. God knows which naked woman he's looking at. But yeah.
sorry about that. I need to fix that later on as well. Sorry, you show that. And
No, I was just like surprised that Muslims who are defending Islam to the dots, who are so busy abusing and lying to the woman, and then kind of say, "Oh, let's meet in a hotel." Muslims who are so busy to get money from Muslims to make their wealth, just in Europe, in the beach, around half-naked woman, kind of preparing for Islamic paradise. Nice,
mashallah, mashallah.
nice, very
So
nice.
let's see if he is actually doing what the Muhammad said. So yeah, thank you. So this is the hadith of Muhammad. It is in Sahih an-Nisa'i, and this is Sahih an-Nasa'i, and this is Hassan Sahih Asnad. So the chain of narration is Hassan Sahih. Let's use Google Translator for everyone. Ashrabu fi zarufi wala taskaru. That's in Arabic. Let's see. Drink in moderation, but do not get drunk. So I'm using a simple Google translation right now. So Muhammad agreed and said that this is okay. So by the way, if you look at this hadith in sunnah.com, they are not using the uh, 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 the classification of uh,
No.
Nisai, but they are using the classification of Darus Salam, which later on changed it to Zaif. Okay, and they don't even translate it properly. So let me go show it to you, sunnah.com. This is called the reinterpretation and retranslation of the hadiths. So this is the same hadith. They said drink from vessel. What do you mean by drink from vessel? You don't, like, is there a way that you can drink from air? Like, this is the most silly translation ever in the history of translations. Drink from vessel. Like, can you drink water from the air? And this is alcohol, but ashrabu fi zarufi wala taskuru. See, Arabic is the same, and they now call it zaif in sunnah.com. So in sunnah.com they are calling it zaif, but in reality, in early it wasn't zaif. And if we look at it, go back, this is sahih. It is sahih, and I don't know when they will actually change it, but they could change it. Simple.
Get the screenshot so when they change it, we can we can say like very trustworthy Muslims and Islamic scholars out there. So maybe he's following that hadith. What do you think in Spain?
Oh yes, he is following this hadith, and at the same time, Umar bin al-Khattab. You know what he said? There was a guy who got drunk, and this is Fiqh Madhab Imam Shafi'ah, okay, Al Shafi Madhab, and Al Mawi Abu Hassan Al bin Muhammad bin Halbib Al Mawiya. So he said, so let me just go to Google Translator. It will be easy for everyone. Translate it into English. 9. So let's read that. Um, if so, there you go. Let's see. Uh, it was narrated on that there is no group of Abdullah bin Masud authority, etc., meaning okay. If one of Abdullah bin Abbas narrated on the authority, you drink 9 cups and does not get drunk, then it is permissible to drink. And if he drinks the 10th and gets drunk, then it is forbidden. So Muhammad Hijab can, you know,
Yeah, it's just like you pointed out. This is you said so since the water bottle is only half liters, and then the bottle, uh, the thing kind of identified as the this big bottle is bigger than the half bottle. Sorry, half liters. So 8 glass. It's under. This is under almost 8 glass or under 8 glass. So he still have like 2 more to drink.
absolutely.
Yeah,
And there is another, like, he will not be punished because now you know that, and I know that he is the person who does not take a fikah from one person. He mixes and matches, and he takes one from there,
but
one
I'm
from
good
there,
to
one
get
from there. So there is another narration on the same page. Let me show that again. So it was narrated that Umar bin al-Khattab was brought to a drunken man. Like, it's the other way around. The English translation is bad. A drunken man was brought to Umar bin al-Khattab, and he flogged him. He said, "Flog him." He said, "I only drank from your utensils." So the drunken guy said, "Oh, Umar, why are you flogging me or getting me flogged? I drank from your utensils, your alcohol." So Umar said, "I only hit you from getting drunk from it, and I do not hit you from drinking. So if you drink and don't get drunk, you are not going to be flogged." This
um,
indicates that getting drunk is forbidden, but not drinking.
so you are pointing out Muhammad Hijab in safe hands, right?
If he picks and chooses and all that, that's what is.
We
That's
make
what.
sure we make sure Muhammad Hijab gets those hadiths because if he ever bothers to play victim game and defend himself stuff or create fake AI YouTube channels, he can use those hadiths. Good.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Anyway, so this is what Muhammad Hijab is doing. Just like it's called hypocrisy. Hypocrisy. Let me point out something else as well. So this is when he told the world that
I have been given a bill of 670,000 points sterling.
And he thinks that's funny. He thinks that's funny.
You know, I know for sure that he thinks that he can manipulate the court, and he is going to do that. And because, when you get this kind of a bill, you can give 100,000 to a lawyer, and he can,
Did
get
you?
it reduced a little.
So you didn't read the article as well as the judge decision process stuff. Did you look at that?
No, 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 I have not.
I don't have to go through the judge things, but it's like quite a few pages. I'll pull up a couple of things interesting for you. So you were questioning, like, does he have that much money to pay? I think he probably have more than that. Probably he saved from all of his jihad, all of his hotel wives.
Oh, while you do that, Akhtar Hussain said size of the glass is another factor, most probably.
Yeah, but like if you think practically, 1 liter is almost 8 glass, like normal glass. So that alcohol is less than 1 liter. So he's like, that's like less than 8 glass. So, but yeah, those things are important. Sadly, not for Muhammad though. Okay, how do I show this? Okay, I'm just having some.
No, take your time, take your time. And in the meantime, guys, everyone, please like and share. If you are on Sister Hatun's channel, my channel is Adam Seeker. You can join there as well and like the video. If you are on my channel, Sister Hatun's channel is DCCI Ministries. You can see the channel name in the title as well, and it's a clickable link. So you can click it and come to Sister Hatun's channel and like the video and subscribe if you have not. So this live stream is running on two different channels at the same time, as we are working together today, and here we
Okay,
go.
so you were saying like, how does he have that much money? I thought you felt sorry for him. You felt sorry for him. So when Hijab turned up the court, or made his case that Douglas Murray kind of affected his career, all those kind of things, he expressed that he lost monthly 3,500 pounds, okay, deal with the brand ambassador of the charity called One Ummah. So he's being paid by One Ummah, that's a charity. And then when you go to their website these days, they are like collecting money for so-called Palestine.
That's a money-making machine. You
Yeah.
name Palestine, and that's a money-making machine.
But he's been paid by them 3,500 pounds. So their money comes from Muslims, okay? When they speak to Muslims' emotions, and then poor Muslims like, oh yeah, let me give money so it can help me to get to paradise. So that Muslims' money doesn't go to where it's supposed to go. It goes to Muhammad Hijab. And it's not only like a couple of £100, it's like 3,500 pounds a month. Think about it. and then he's got 1,500 pound advertising with company called Natural Blends. So that's like another Muslim thing. And they pay him 1,500 pounds a month. And then look at this one, 30,000 pounds for Ramadan fundraising campaign with Ali Dawah's team. So
when they were saying give us 100 pounds and we will teach 10 Muslim Salah and all that, give us 1,000 pounds.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's why they were doing it. They had 30,000 pounds to do all that BS. Wow.
He's been paid 30,000 pounds to just stand in front of the camera and then tell people, oh, give us as much as you can. So we teach during the Ramadan, we give someone these prayer mats. That's what it is. So Ali Dawah, his charity is paying Muhammad Hijab for 30,000 pounds. These are the claims apparently he made in the court, okay? And then a judge decided, well, he's just lying about all these things. Think about it, like, how, like, yeah, so answering to your question, does he have 670,000 pounds to pay the bills? Probably he does have more than that. And the way I'm observing this, do you remember, was it you or Truth Defenders? I reviewed Muhammad Hijab's interview with Daniel Hakikachi, where they were talking about like how to save money from divorce stuff. Like they were talking about, oh yeah, you can set up accounts under the other people's name, you make the payments through other people's stuff so that no one can trace you back. So probably he's got all those monies are in different part of the world under the names of different people, so that his wife doesn't take money from him, he doesn't give money to the government. But overall, like, I'm saying this as a Christian, and I really shouldn't be saying this. Money Muslims are saving during the Ramadan, money Muslims are saving, they are giving to charities by thinking, that, oh yeah, this money is going to go for the people who are suffering, or people who will be educated by Muslim missionaries. But no, that money is simply going to pocket of Muhammad Hijab. And it's not only like a couple of £100, it's like 3,000 pounds, just like for him to say, okay guys, it's Ramadan, during the Ramadan you can give us like $100, so we sell these things, we make these things, like holiest month in their calendar, and he's paid for it to get in front of the camera.
This is unbelievably awesome. Let's accept Islam, Sister Hatun. Let's go. Let's get money for Palestine.
Yeah, it's like good money making. That's like seriously, from the scarves to tea towels, all these kind of things, great money making business. And
un-
yeah, that's like Mr. Muhammad Hijab apparently.
so, 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 so this whole cult is a bunch of scammers.
Not bunch, more than bunch. I don't know what is like more than bunch. What
My
is
bunch is pretty big, you know that.
branches more? Maybe like more community. It's like people are not even like calling out for these things. Like it's like, anyway. So he turned up that he lied in the court, and then he got like Ali Dawa, One Ummah. This is the guy from One Ummah. Let me put his picture so everyone knows who is this One Ummah guy. One of the One Ummah guy.
Hmm.
Do you remember this gentleman?
Oh yes,
Yeah, that's the man he's paying Muhammad Hijab.
mashallah, mashallah. So he's collecting money from different
Muslim
sources and giving it to.
Muhammad Hijab.
Wow.
Yep.
Hmm.
I concern as a Christian, clearly Muslims don't care about it. Clearly Muslims
Oh,
don't
there
care.
are so many Muslims who would say, "Oh, if it is going to Muhammad Hijab, he's doing so much good for the ummah, so that's good." You know. So in Islam, let's talk about bunch. In Islam, there is a person called Job in Islam as well,
Oh yeah, the one who beats his wife with the
with a bunch, and then Allah said, "Oh, take the bunch from the grass leaves and then
yeah,
hit your wife
yeah,
because you said you have to hit her."
yeah.
So imagine, this is the ayah that I use in conjunction with chapter number 4, verse number 34, when they say adrab means beating them lightly. I was like, if it is beating them lightly, then there is no point of Allah saying take grass sticks, because if lightly, he can have a biggest stick of the century and beat his wife lightly 100 times. But Allah has to change the verdict, because adrab does not means beating lightly. And this is why I remember this verse over here when I said, you know bunch bunch can be as big as it could be, according to
Yeah.
Allah's book. But you know This is how demonic it is, that they will change the interpretation of one word in one verse just because they want to show it in a different manner in a different century.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't true till 18th century. It was beating your wives. Simple. And then now we have a different changed narrative.
Let me put on the screen what judge said.
Oh, hijab's evidence was worthless. And the man is a
Imagine,
liar.
like, imagine, like, I am laughing at it, but like, it is one thing when someone accuses you of lying, okay? But it's another thing by legal, like law identifies you as a liar. Judge kind of puts the stamp and then says, yeah, you are a liar. And then Muslims seem to, no, poor guy, poor guy.
No, no, I like this. This is the statement of the judge.
Yeah, judge said he's lying.
Okay, let's read that. This is very important. The judge is saying hijab's evidence was
But
worthless, quote in quote, like it's in quote, worthless, and the man is a liar.
yeah,
Phrases such as not credible, not consistent, untangible, and count,
conflicted.
conflicted fill today's judgment. Wow, wow, wow. That is a crazy, crazy statement by the judge. I have not seen these kind of statements like this
Yeah.
before.
Muhammad Hijab put up a video yesterday and then said the judge was biased. Yeah. Oh, he's just being victim of a biased judge. While in the past all the judges kind of ruled in his favor, none of those judges were biased. And this judge, like, yeah, this guy is like just a liar. Poor Muhammad Hijab is just like, yeah,
So it
judges are
seems like
biased.
Muhammad Hijab is gaining, what do you call it, fame, gaining fame, but in a negative manner.
Well,
Uh,
you might be thinking that that's what's happening, but for him it doesn't matter like fame is negative or positive. He's just looking at it like, oh,
I'm in news. Oh, I'm in news.
yeah, see, this is what he said.
As sincere thanks to my enemies, you worked harder than anyone to make me significant.
And
You know, you know, you know. It's like a crazy Hollywood actress who gets exposed, as in like body shame exposed, and then she uses that for her fame. And it's like similar kind of a thing. Like, can I call him a male prostitute now? Because he's acting like that.
I don't know, whatever, like you don't want to get sued by him. You can see like he's got good people behind him who might able to help him to win the cases, and then it will cost you a lot of money, brother. But
And he has a lot of money.
yeah, he's got a lot of money. So he's kind of telling people, oh yeah, my enemies are making me significant, all that. And then in yesterday's video he published, he was talking about like, oh, even Telegraph mentioned me, even newspaper in India mentioned me, stuff like he just like bragging about it. I'm just like, last thing you, from my perspective, last thing you need is like end up on the newspaper with the um negative informations about you. But for like for certain people, doesn't matter, like advertisement is advertisement. There is no good or bad advertisement. I remember him like when he turned up to this march with what is the thing you put on your teeth if you are about to fight. So he turned up like years back to this march with Ali Dawa. They are gonna confront the people. And then I remember he kind of made a response video, and then he was praising uh, praising the people who were mentioning him by name on their YouTube channel. And then he just like, see, they're mentioning me, versus I'm just like, yeah, they're mentioning you kind of as like negatively. Like last thing, like sometimes you see like people are mentioning your name negatively in their YouTube channel. You're just like, oh, not again. Let's not talk about it and then let that be forgotten. Versus like he just like, yeah, see, I've been mentioned, and that's a good thing.
Wow, 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 wow. So Hussein Mashni is saying, he said if they send him to jail, he will be a historical figure.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Really? He said that?
Yeah, in his video
So
yesterday,
he wants to go to jail.
so that he can be historical figure. But
Oh,
he's not
because
gonna go. He will go to jail with like all the very very dangerous connections he has with certain people, and then like there is potential, like how he gets his income and where are those incomes from. There are certain things like people can dig into it. I remember people were questioning them a couple of years back. Then yeah, probably, but in his mind is like, oh yeah, if they send me to jail, I am historical figure. He thinks like he's going to jail for dawah, or yeah, it's like but then no, he's going to jail for like corruption stuff, you know.
no, like if he goes to jail, he will have more connections with people like him.
Yeah, like they will train him well, like Amjam Chowdhury stuff, like. But yeah, that's what he was saying in his videos yesterday. And then like he just like, oh yeah, we need to set up more YouTube channels. More people needs to come forward, because if they take one of us down, there is like more to go. There is more to go.
Unbelievable, unbelievable. So, so it's not just Pakistan and India. Everywhere in the world, when we look at these kind of people or the group that follows this fake cult, they are doing similar things, fraudulent things, lies, deceit,
What is the name
and
coming to your mind?
uh,
Zakir Naik?
oh yeah, Zakir Naik.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Zakir Naik, and he was one of the biggest. Like he was caught for one of the biggest money laundering case in the history of India and Pakistan.
And he's hiding in Malaysia now. Like if you think about it, like for example, Max 10 makes a point. Nobody, even hijab, doesn't care about losing £500,000. If someone doesn't work for their money, they don't care how much they are giving out. If you are working for your money and you need to live your life from like kind of, you need to calculate, okay, this month I've got this much money incoming, this is I can spend, this is I need to cut down, then yeah, even if it is $2 or £3, £5, you will be concerned about it. Okay, what I'm gonna cut down this month so that I can make until my next income. But when people don't care about their money and they're not working for their money, taking the mic and then saying, oh yeah, give us $100 so we have the new believers, that's not working. That's not working for your money. So therefore, yeah, he doesn't care about losing money, because it is not his money, it is the money Muslims are giving him. The money Salam gets, Ali Dawa gets, is from Muslims. Money one ummah gets, it's from Muslims. Yeah, he doesn't care about it because it's not his money. That's what I think. And I don't think that's harsh comment to make on top of
Interesting,
emails.
interesting. No, this is really interesting that no matter where we go, as long or as soon as these people gain popularity, it's all about money, 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 and money starts pouring in like crazy. And when I look at this, and then people come in and accuse my channel, Urdu channel, hey, you have super chats open. Hey, you have advertisement open in your channel. You are making money by saying stuff about Islam. I was like, dude, really? You're worried about these super chats or these advertisement that is running on my channel versus your people whom you give money are running $1 million companies now. it's crazy. Like these people are like really in a they should be ashamed of what they are saying or doing, but that's the reality of it.
Yeah. Let me also bring up something I wanted to also mention. Um, I don't
But
think I'm gonna have time
but
to look at that, but
before before you go there, what happened to Aisha,
yeah,
Muhammad Hijab's
yeah,
fake
that
wife?
yeah. So Behind Veils is published published couple of video. I don't know. Why don't you talk a few minutes? I'll be back in a second.
Okay. So, guys, Sister Hatun has to go for now, but like that information is with her. So, but anyhow, let me tell you, we will be doing live stream every Thursday, same time, uh, on both of our channels. We'll be doing every Thursday, same time on both of these channels, and we will bring up different topics and we will have a nice discussion here together. So, everyone, please put a reminder on your watches or on your phones that me and Sister Hatun will bring up different topics same time on both of these channels every Thursday. So this is what we are going to do from now on, and I would like all of you to keep a reminder of that. Our live stream will be pretty short, 2 hours at max, and we will cover this. And you know, we want people to know the reality, and we will be doing this no matter what. So join us, support us, help us, like the video, share the video with all of these people. Today was a starting thing of this collaboration, and we'll continue to do this collaboration every Thursday, same channel. So, sister, I was telling everyone about our collab that we were going to do every Thursday on both of these channels from now on.
Uh, okay.
Just for the people to know so that they'll put a reminder on that. So, yes, you were talking about Aisha. We are already at the end of the stream as well.
Almost.
It's
Yeah.
we need to close this.
Okay. So, do you remember? I was I was talking with a friend. I think it was Sister K. She was telling me about something about Muhammad Hijab, and then I just googling what she was telling me, and then I saw this video, and then I called you, and then I said like, "Oh, do you want to do live stream? I've got an interesting video," and then you jumped in, and then we did live stream where this woman was expressing that how Muhammad Hijab wanted to have sex in a hotel with her, and then you kind of said, "Oh, this is what's happening," stuff. So that was like a while back. So Muhammad Hijab got involved with this woman and then promised her to be his one of his wives, and then he didn't want to meet up with her family, all those kind of things. They did the nikah, they met in a hotel, and then after all this kind of things, he said, "No, I'm just looking for hotel wife," um, and then things kind of messed up after, over there. You remember all these stories
Yes,
because of all the doxing and hate going on towards you. So I'm assuming you are not up to date with things. So I'm just reminding you.
yes, yes, yes.
So and then group who is kind of or team who is exposing Muhammad Hijab, what he's doing, what he did as kind of intentionally deceiving this woman and then using her as free prostitute. Even prostitutes have more rights. So behind veil is kind of putting up videos and then calling Muslims to call out Muhammad Hijab.
Hmm.
Like lots of background of the things, but I've got to deal with something, so I can't kind of go all through that. But anyway, so latest video was put up by Behind Veil is telling how 75 people who are directly or indirectly involved with Speakers Corner kind of discussing in their group chat how to handle. So how Mohammed Hijab like set up fake YouTube channel with AI voice and then published dealing with accusations and attacking Aisha and then making her putting her like identifying her as discreditable, and then how they are quite happy for her to go and commit suicide, all these kind of things, like bringing up all of her past. So if you want to kind of follow all that, scandal thing, just check out the previous live streams on it.
All
Uh,
right, I will do that.
they are too long. So here's what I wanted to bring to our attention. So this is behind the veils is saying he's got access to WhatsApp group where he's so he shared the conversations on like what are they doing to what they are planning to do Aisha, and then how they are making fun of it. And then in this he says here is the people who are in this live stream. Here are the people who are in this WhatsApp group and they are intentionally being silent. Okay, so
Ah.
he's not giving us their names yet,
Mhm.
but he's telling us where are they based. Look at this map. All over the world, okay, all over the world, people are in a group. They are discussing what's happening at Speaker's Corner, but alongside of that, they are discussing how do we make Muhammad Hijab look good and our Muslim sister
Look bad.
discredit her and then make her look bad. How do we do that? And I'll tell you, in this WhatsApp group, one of your favorite person, I bet he's in this WhatsApp group, Smile to Jannah, the guy. So Smile to Jannah is in this WhatsApp group. Adnan Rashid is in this WhatsApp group. Okay. Ijaz Ahmed is in this WhatsApp group. Hamzais are in this WhatsApp group. Muslim Lantern is this WhatsApp group. Who else? Farid is in this WhatsApp group.
So all of these
All of
fake
those,
gangists are obviously in this
yeah,
WhatsApp group, like
all of
all of these gangists, because they like imagine how disgusting it is that all of these people are trying to save a bully who
yeah,
bullied a woman, and they are trying to save the bully. And wow, so
yeah.
doesn't this show how disgusting the follower of this cult are?
It's not only like not like how they are trying to save the bully, but also like I can say, okay, it will make sense to me if they are kind of trying to save this person against Adam Sika or against, let's say, David Wood or Christian Prince. But they are trying to make this like very, very terrible gentleman look good towards a woman. Oh, and this woman is,
Whom he has abused.
yeah, and this woman is like Muslim. And she's saying there is something not right. I just in my mind just doesn't get how she does still Muslim, how she thinks, oh yeah, Islam is being misrepresented by Muhammad Hijab, all that. That's like another serious question. But they are they are doing this to their one of their Muslim sister.
But remember when you and I was doing this live stream long time ago, like a couple
Yeah,
of months ago, when you were playing the talks of the lady
yeah,
Aisha, in the middle of that talk, I said this is a Messiah marriage, and
yeah.
you said wait, 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 wait. And after some time, she actually said that Mimi Hijab said that this is a Messiah marriage. I said, see, I told you. So in like
So,
now that I hear all of this, I
but
realize that these. Sorry.
she entered the marriage as like normal second wife in the
Yeah.
condition secret wife, but in the condition of secret that she's not gonna go to the first wife and then tell the first wife. I don't know if you kind of picked that up along
Yes.
the way it came out, because reason for that is because Muhammad Hijab did this in the past, and then that when the things didn't work out with the second wife, she went to first wife, and then his wife moved out and then took the kids, all those kind of things, and then she came back. So he doesn't want to go through that. Condition was you don't share this with my first wife. So that's like why it's secret. Other than like in Aisha's mind is she's entering this as like, okay, I'm second wife. That's it. She doesn't think this is Misiyah or just sex in a hotel. After that, Muhammad Hijab kind of talks about it. And even like Muhammad Hijab had these disgusting messages. He was saying, oh, all I need to say is I'm not satisfied by your stuff, all those kind of things. So it's just like disgusting.
And like you need to understand that when you are doing a Messiah marriage, and I said that before as well, a man does not have to tell the wife that this is Messiah marriage. In a Shia Islam, when you are doing Mota, you have to tell that this is a Mota and this is the ending contract date. In a Misiyah marriage, you are not supposed to say it, pronounce it openly, according to most of the Shara. And the problem this whole Misiyah marriage is that these Dawa gang is the name that you're given. They probably have Misiyah marriages of their own that we do not know yet. And
Yeah.
because this is allowed, and they are pick and choosers, and that's exactly how they work. And
Yeah.
this is the basic teaching. And the problem is very simple. When you are in a place where you can pick and choose whatever you want to, and you are not following a particular sect or particular way or a particular imam, you have so much freedom to do every single type of evil of this world,
Yeah.
and you can get by.
Yeah. I haven't watched it, but I know there was video published by David Wood, where he shared the second interview with a lady called Aisha. People check that out. I don't know if there is any new information on this, but um, this is the kind of overall how Dawa gangs are coming together to plan to destroy their Muslim sister. If they are doing this to their Muslim sister, like people in Kuwait are in that group, Bahrain, Farid, Egypt, Spain, Italy, Sweden. I like it's not very. No one needs to be Einstein to give all those.
India.
Yeah, no one. Pakistan. No one needs to be Einstein to give those names. Okay, like I can just like tell those names like from Adnan Rashid to Adnan Rashid's son to Ali Dawa to Farid to Abbas to Smile to Jannah to Ijaz. To Jack, like all those people are in that WhatsApp group, and they intentionally trying to dig holes or trying to come up with the plans how to discredit their Muslim sister. Why? Because this part-time stripper will never do anything bad. Everything he does is Islamic, therefore shut up. Just like so no good.
Wow. Right on spot, sister. Right on spot.
So keep away from Islam. Seriously, it's like even Muslim woman is not safe.
Oh, they're
I'm
the
not.
first victim. They just don't realize it.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not like. I am not surprised that they are doing those kind of things to you and your YouTube channel, because the way they are treating their Muslim sister is like as worse as it is, brother. Like they are talking about, oh yeah, let her commit suicide. She's kafir. She was with the enemies of Islam. All that, like.
Absolutely, absolutely. Akhtar Hussain, check the Messiah marriage on the internet. You will know it's halal. Some of the Islamic sects do not accept it, but the benefit for Mimi Hijab is he's a pick and choose. He can pick whatever, leave whatever, accept whatever suits him. He can do it. So that's why.
Also check Yasir Qadi's video about it as well, where he talks about it. But yeah, it just like it's Islamic. It's Islamic. Does like people are saying, oh, there are debates whether this is Islamic, whether this is acceptable or not.
Oh, somebody said even goats are not safe in it. So let me tell you about a nice joke I heard very recently,
I
sister.
okay. I saw something as well. I am gonna comment on it as well. You go ahead first.
Yeah, so I have a very small joke. So I was listening to a stand-up comedian the other day, and he made a very good joke. So I'm gonna repeat that joke. So he said, condoms are invented by Muslims. They're invented by Muslims. Romans just perfected them by taking the intestine of the goat out of the goat. All right, please continue.
Okay.
It's a dark joke. Sorry about that. People who understood, that's fine. If they don't understand, rewind and rewatch. Yes, sister, you were saying
So
something.
in England, we are getting lots of illegal immigrants, illegal people who are entering the country by breaking the law. And then there was this picture someone is bringing on the boat a goat or sheep. Okay, like animal is entering with human beings in that boat. They've got goat or sheep. I can't remember which one it was. And then someone was saying, "Oh, he is bringing. They are even bringing their animals. So all those young men are coming. No wives, no kids." And then someone else made a comment, How do you know that their animals? Maybe it's other wife, another wife. um, it is sad. It just
Yeah, so the joke, remember that. Okay?
Muslim women are not safe, animals are not safe, vegetables are not safe. No one is safe in the hands of Muslims as well as under the teachings of Islam. So therefore, while you are breathing out and breathing in, make sure your Muslim friend, your Muslim enemy hears the glorious gospel of Lord Jesus Christ and have opportunity to respond to the gospel. Otherwise, not only they are not safe in this world, but they won't be safe in eternity. We've got to stop here, brother. Why don't you
Absolutely.
make last comments? I'll actually put them if you also think to.
Blackpink, thank you so very much for your generosity. Thanks a lot. Thanks everyone for being here and watching. Please do subscribe to DCCI Ministries if you're on my channel. If you're on DCCI Ministries, please subscribe to my channel. That's Adam Seeker. Come here every Thursday, same time, and we will show you the truth and the reality of this fake cult. And at the same time, know the truth. Know the truth, and the truth is in Christ only. I love you. I love you all. Have a blessed day, evening, or night, wherever you are. Allahu Asghar wa Yeshua Akbarul Azim. God bless you all.
Thank you very much, brother. And joining the live stream, someone mentioned Lloyd is having live streams, so check that out as well. By God's grace, we will see you on another live stream or another different platform. Until I see you, may Christ crucified silent you with his love. God bless you all.